What if one stock could give you a front-row seat to the next crypto boom? That stock might be Bitmine, ticker symbol BMNR. Welcome to Big B USA Stock, your daily source for U.S. stock market updates, trends, and insights. Stay ahead, stay informed. Subscribe now for daily update. This video is for educational purposes only. It is not financial advice. Always do your own research before making any investment decisions. This isn't another company riding hype or headlines. Bitmine has built its foundation on one of the most powerful pillars of the digital world, Ethereum. Currently, Bitmine holds more than 2.8 million ETH tokens. Combine that with their Bitcoin, ORBS, and cash reserves, and the total assets exceed $13 billion. That's not a gamble. That's a fortress of digital wealth carefully built to withstand market turbulence. Why is Ethereum such a big deal here? It comes down to trust and reliability. In the world of blockchains, uptime is everything. For institutions like JP Morgan, BlackRock, or Swift, even a few hours of network downtime can be catastrophic. Ethereum has maintained near-perfect uptime since its inception, while competitors like Solana have faced repeated outages. Ethereum's reliability has made it the backbone choice for Wall Street, enterprise adoption, and now AI applications. It's the track that the fastest, most advanced trains want to run on. Bitmine's strategy is straightforward but ambitious. AI plus crypto equal the supercycle of the future. And when you follow that logic, Ethereum becomes the natural home for this supercycle. Financially, BMNR's position is strong. Ethereum recently surpassed $4,600 per coin, while Bitmine's average cost per ETH sits near $4,141. This gives them a book value around $11.7 billion, with current market value pushing toward $13 billion. With a market cap around $17.5 billion, BMNR trades at roughly 1.3 times its net asset value. Paying a premium like this isn't unusual. Investors often accept it for companies whose core assets are likely to grow rapidly. In fact, in the last month, BMNR has traded as high as 1.5x its NAV, reflecting growing optimism. Let's go a step further. Bitcoin recently surged past $125,000. Historically, Ethereum trades in correlation with Bitcoin and averaging about 0.048 ETH per BTC. At today's Bitcoin price, Ethereum should be closer to $6,000 per coin if it were trading at this long-term ratio. That alone suggests BMNR's potential NAV is significantly above its current valuation. Using conservative estimates, simply returning to this ratio could place BMNR stock around $78 per share. That's nearly 70% upside from current trading levels in the $40 to $50 range. Now consider a more bullish scenario. Analysts project Bitcoin could climb to $200,000 to $250,000 if global liquidity expands and central banks adopt looser monetary policies. In that scenario, Ethereum could realistically reach $10,000, $12,000 per token. For BMNR, that means at $9,000 per ETH, market value jumps to $25 billion. At $12,000 per ETH, market value climbs toward $31 billion. Add the typical NAV premium, and BMNR could be valued at $120 to $147 per share, even before accounting for additional Ethereum acquisitions. Keep in mind, growing Ethereum holdings is literally Bitmine's strategy, so these numbers could be on the conservative side. The story isn't just in numbers. Adoption signals are mounting every week. Morgan Stanley, managing over $2 trillion, is guiding clients toward Bitcoin, and Ethereum adoption is likely next. Samsung has partnered with Coinbase, giving 75 million Galaxy users access to crypto worldwide. Every step like this brings new participants, trust, and liquidity into the market, strengthening the foundation for companies like Bitmine. Ultimately, Bitmine acts as a proxy for Ethereum's growth. Instead of buying ETH directly, investors may choose BMNR as their gateway into the crypto market through the stock exchange. And when large institutions begin pouring capital into this space, companies like Bitmine are first in line to benefit. So where does that leave BMNR? On the conservative side, we could see $78 per share. On the bullish side, with Bitcoin hitting $250,000 and Ethereum at $12,000, we could be looking at $120 to $150 plus per share. And beyond that, if historical trends repeat, if ratios stretch, and if the AI plus crypto supercycle kicks in, the potential goes even higher. Bitmine isn't just a stock. It's a lens into how technology, finance, and innovation collide. For those watching carefully, BMNR represents an opportunity to ride the wave of the next digital frontier. For a complete breakdown, detailed analysis, and updated numbers, check out the full coverage on our channel. Everything you need to understand why BMNR could be the next major story in crypto and AI investing. This was Big B Stock USA bringing you the latest updates from the US markets. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more.